Snap, crackle, pop in your face, boom-be-doo. Be sure and grab a loved one and let them know that you love them and you are so glad they are here with Earth on you, because you never know how much time you or they have. Here we're looking at a backside coronal mass ejection, halo style. And man, that eruption is massive. So let's look at it one more time. Bang. Snap, crackle, super pop. There you go. Hey, who wants to talk about hurricanes? Well, you got multiple hurricanes in the Atlantic right now. None of them are a threat to the coasts of the United States of America. And hey, Kay, down here, that's going to bring a whole lot of moisture to Baja, part of Mexico. But Florida, I'm here to warn you. It looks like you are going to be the next to get our 1,000-year storm, which I guess is over 12 inches. I don't know. Rhode Island only got 10. So they're like, it's only a 500-year storm for Rhode Island the other day. But here it looks like Florida, Georgia, and part of South Carolina. I'd be on the lookout. Definitely if you're in Baja. And hey, Wisconsin, looks like over the next week you guys could be getting some heavy rain as well. So yeah, this video is technically a red alert. You know what I'm saying? Man, isn't the atmosphere just so fascinating? It's like you. Hey, remember in like November of 2021 when Bitcoin was at $64,000 and I was like, hey y'all, you better sell your shit and go away until spring of 2023? Well, I was so freaking flipping accurate, man. It's one of the reasons I'm shadow banned, I guess. Anywho, Bitcoin has now dipped down into the 18,000s and is only $1,100 from its 52-week low of 17,600. And you don't hear as many people talking about Bitcoin all the flipping time. Not do you? Man. Okay. Holy smokes, Miley Adcock is so cute. This is not her. This is the crab feeder. Anyway, he's no longer. Man, so that's what's weird in the red and blue world, in America anyways. You get like people in California going, hey, Texas, your power grid sucks. And then you get people in Texas going, hey, California, your power grid sucks. Well, the truth of the matter is, where the United States of America's power grid sucks and is like stuck in the 60s or the 80s. Anyway, they've been getting unprecedented heat waves in California and along the West Coast. Apparently, it's very bad. In some place in California, hit 120 degrees, I think I heard. And I don't know if you know this, but that's hot. Hey, Asteroid Bike Club, I love you, and I appreciate you, and I think you are awesome. Compared to the other 9 or 10 hurricane seasons I've done, this hurricane season is boring. It's okay. Boring is better than deadly. Breaking weather by AccuWeather is letting us know at least 6 deaths were blamed on the storm in South Korea, but officials say their storm preparations helped minimize the death toll as Hinamanor brings heavy rain and heavy winds to parts of the Koreas. Hurricane season is not over. It's just boring. And we'll continue to watch, but it seems like that once the atmospheric defense team came into fruition, July 10th and 11th, 2019, then all the celebrities were like, hey, we did our job. We're done with you, THORnews. And I was like, all right. I don't want anyone to hang around or watch me that really doesn't want to. But I sound like a broken record and a lame broken record. So I need to change that record. Doobie-doo. Someone said, hey, I thought you lived in Houston. Well, these days I live in Dallas-Fort Worth, Arlington. Earl is only a category 1, and that is why he has to die. Well, it's a Dixie Chicks joke. Or I guess just a Chicks joke. I don't know. What did they rename themselves? Man, the moon is so cool. Look at it. And it's radio glow. I wonder if they have rock and roll on the moon. They gotta have it somewhere, right? I Am Again Actual is like, hey, they are worried that we're not going back to the moon anytime soon since we're using an archaic fuel type, hydrogen, for the NASA's space launch system, which they've been trying to, it's a rocket they've been putting together for like 20 years. Anyway. But technically, if they ever need any serious Department of Defense rocket launches, they leave that up to ULA. If they can afford to have the rockets or satellites blow up, they let NASA handle it. What? Anyway, here we're looking at a possible moisture how the moisture will play out possibly over the next few days. And at times, people thought it could be headed straight into Los Angeles as hurricanic moisture, but it appears that the atmospheric defense team / Prayer Warriors / Asteroid Fight Club are just doing a great job all around the U.S. of the A on both oceans and gulfs and stuffs. Hey, check out this tarantula web. Hey, see what I did there? 340-year light year web tarantula. Okay. Colin McCarthy is talking about today will be the hottest day ever recorded in the San Francisco Bay Area and Sacramento regions. We're talking temperatures forecast to hit as high as 120 in Walnut Creek. That'll bust a walnut. That definitely is not a walnut cracker. Oh, I tried to make a Christmas joke and failed. Do you forgive me, or have you already clicked off? But Danville in the East Bay, gonna get scorching, buddy. Ay caramba. Morgan Stanley was like, you know what? I don't think the stock markets will hit their bear market lows until the fourth quarter. Speaking of Christmas, something to look forward to, I guess. Apparently, there's a gas rig fire that has still been burning for a long, long time. And people are wondering, will this fire ever get put out? And this is in the Black Sea due to the whole Russia invading Ukraine thing. Hey, look, Richard Branson bringing us wonderful photos of women in Iran attending a football match for the first time in 40 years. Yep. Crazy. What a weird world we live in. Over 10 inches of rain in Bryan Cranston, Rhode Island, says Eric Fisher. And South Korea plans to provide every family with a newborn child a monthly allowance of $740 in the latest move to encourage more births and try to address the world's lowest fertility rate. Man, I wanted to have kids, but, I have trouble finding a girlfriend. Well, that sounded fucking lame. Hey, at least I stopped talking about Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift. That's got to be some type of an improvement, right? Science.out.there. A clean view of Steve picket fence time lapses from last night. What the heck is with those J-hooks? I don't know, man. You better watch out for those J-hooks. I don't even know what that means. Man, I hope one day my sense of humor comes back to me. What if Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift were part of some MK Ultra thing where they're doing what they can to prevent as many births as possible? I don't know. It's a weird world. Who knows? This is Steve. Steve's badass. I like Steve. Everything's weird. In between us, I thought the future would be more fun. Shows that I don't get everything right all the time, and I too can be a dumbass. That's all right. We can all be dumbass in our own way. Do you forgive me? Ooh, look at that. It's the X-Men symbol. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I hope you have a great night. God bless everyone. Stay cool if you can.